This college basketball picks and MAAC, MVC, and WCC edition of the Sports Gambling Podcast is brought to you by Kalshi. Make real money predicting sports. Kalshi is available in all 50 states, and you get $20 free with promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, promo code SGPN.
This is Jerry Glanville, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride, brother.
To the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, second the money Kramer, with my partner in picks, Ryan Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer?
Dog. I am in fuego.
Woo.
It's happening. Lasers are focused right at the correct time of the year. It's like that. We just saw the planets line up in the sky. We also saw the moon turn red. It's all related, Sean.
Let's go. Yeah. We don't want to get too hot too early, right? Because we got the big tournament coming up.
What do you mean? I'm on the internet. I know this is more important than March Madness. This is the best time to bet on college basketball, not March Madness.
Joining and just looking, we still have a couple games pending, but right now, collectively, we're sitting at a nice 5-2 on the locks. Joining us from the college experience, Colby Dant, aka Pick Dundee. What's happening, Colby?
Gardner Webb Moneyline's what's happening. Cashed on the running Bulldogs. I told you they were a rigged team all year. They were not as bad as their performance all year, and now they jump into the tournament where you can't rig a game because there's too many eyeballs on it, and they get it done outright.
I'd argue there's not a ton of eyeballs on some of those games.
Well, there's not a ton of people in the stands, and I laugh at some of the home court handicaps for some of these. And they look at the game. There's like 9 people in the stands, but it's been fun. Conference tournaments kicking off. I think I crushed the slate in the Patriot League, looking good. And we got a couple games pending, but off to a good start from our March 4th picks. But we're talking March 5th. And then we got MAAC, MVC, WCC. Good slate of games too.
Colby, did you let me ask you this, Colby, was your God's eye, God's lazy eye, of course, as we've affectionately named it. Were you one of the TVs on the NEC YouTube channel where they were doing their own red zone? Please tell me you were aware of that.
No, I do an NEC app. I don't. I had them on all your computers before you guys lost your souls. You know.
Well, so maybe maybe Colby wasn't aware of this, but I stumbled into it when I was trying to find more ways to get games on. NEC basically had like a solo man red zone going.
Oh hell yeah!
Where they're bouncing around from their 4 games. So if you're a conference, how are you not doing this? The NEC is doing it. They have an app. They have a YouTube channel. Easier to find their games than some of these leagues.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
All right,
Colby, you sent a video that you wanted Kramer to pull up.
Well, we'll talk about that when we get to the game because it's a big day for ECU potentially with Rice losing to North Texas guys. So
I thought it was Mr. Beast related.
I'm an East Carolina fan.
Ooh, I'm wearing the purple. Let's go. I mean, look, I was gonna tout the college experience coffee mugs that we got going, but I think these
promo code March.
These ones might be a little more attractive.
Oh, get
the
that
ECU mug, college experience mug looks really good.
Yeah, look at that.
And I got my new Let It Ride hat. Again, all the gear 15% off. Promo code March. Get in there.
If you're a fan of embroidery, those hats are very nice. All of our hats are very nice. Most people make merch hats and they use embroidery and it's just dog shit.
It really does stand out. Poor craftsmanship.
Oh.
And shout out to us with the triple lock, Calipari, Arkansas. Never a sweat. That was just a play if we ever had one.
Yeah, I mean, Texas, hilarious, right? Stick it to Texas. It's always a good thing when Texas loses. You know, life's always a little bit better when Texas loses.
Down. Yeah, so fun to do.
It is.
Can we? One last thing. Do we want to maybe put Buzz out to the pasture?
Good.
Take him up to the farm. Take
ever since you ever since you took that photo, dude.
Yeah, could be my fault.
Ever since you went rogue on our drinking in College Station and passing out free drinks. All right,
he hasn't been the same, Ryan.
You mean when we were hanging out pre-gaming for a parade? Yeah, I remember. It was a great weekend. All right, let's get into these games. Oh man, I'm just looking at all the green in my column.
And really reminder, tomorrow, if you're watching live, we're doing 2 episodes. We're doing one early and one in the afternoon, so we're covering both the Friday and the Saturday slate. And we got the VSiN show Friday night, so a bunch of college hoops content coming at you. Let's get after it.
Yeah, we will, including on the VSiN show, we will be picking our week 2 circa contest card live, giving it out.
Let's go.
I've been told we're crazy for sharing our picks before the deadline.
Really?
I hope someone has a problem with it. I hope there's someone that's so serious that they have a little bit of a problem with it. All right.
We're going to win that Barry's gift card.
Yeah. I don't think we even told Colby what we're playing for, but it's either $1,000 at Stadium Swim or Barry's.
Colby, what would you want?
Yeah. I mean, I'm all over Barry's a premium place. All right. I mean, Stadium Swim's fantastic too, but look, last time I was there, I was dressed as a burglar. You know what I mean? You guys gave me shit. So I mean,
yeah, Colby, I forgot about that. Last year's party where we did, the party was at Stadium Swim outdoors. Colby's like in like black jeans. And
that's right.
No, he looked like a theater hand. Like, the guy, and even there's a photo of Colby pretending to pull back, the drapes or whatever at the Stadium Swim cabana. Cause he really looked, it was all black. He looked like he was doing the tech of a local playhouse or ready to do a little B&E in some of those downtown Vegas spots.
I will say though, you know, some people, once that sun went down, they got a little cold. Not me.
Yeah,
my attire. Right?
You wore your warm gear, and we're not going to be outside at Stadium Swim. We're going to be indoors at the overhang bar. The Stadium Swim. It's circa 2-level sport book, and yeah, we're going to be upstairs Wednesday, March 18th. If you're in Vegas, come over. Can't miss us. We'll be on the top floor there. Drinks on us. Come say hi. 6 to 9 p.m.
Let's go.
Anything else you'd like to get off your chest?
Well, I mean, life's just a lot of fun right now. James Madison was easy money, laid the number against the Raging Cajuns. You know, at this time of year, you know, I like, my wife's giving me shit. You should, you know, if we're driving, you didn't get a lot of sleep. I'm like, I'm feeling great right now. All right. I'm feeling fucking great. All right. I might be starting to, I'm starting to get the Jeff Van Gundy eyes, but I mean, cause White Tiger, White Tiger's is a loud character in the house. You try to go to sleep at 6 a.m, he might drive his motorcycle into your door. Right. And, I mean, but this time of year, you're just living off of the adrenaline of March, and this is the best. And this is how you know the real sickos, the good ones, right? The ones that you can that'll be at your funeral, right? Is the ones that are watching these games left and right. The conference tournament, not the NCAA tournament. The NCAA tournament
started with Bellarmine, nice cover against the Jacksonville Dolphins there, and then it just that game was crazy too, and it's just been going nonstop.
Yeah, your Bellarmine play. Your Bellarmine play worked
Colby
out.
Colby says that like he's got some marbles in his mouth.
Bellarmine.
Yeah, like he's throwing up a little bit.
The Long Island Sharks did lose money for us, but they still won. And you could argue they won the day with Central Connecticut State losing.
Yeah,
not only and Lemoyne.
Tournament's theirs.
Yeah, you got to think. You know, I know Mercyhurst is a dangerous opponent, but they're in a even though they barely won, it didn't look good. Long Island, they still kind of might have won the tournament today based on the other results. So, yeah, let's go.
Skip that.
Last thing I'll say is I think it hit me in the face a couple of times, but specifically in a couple of those Horizon League games, the Youngstown Oral Roberts, or sorry, Robert Morris game for a while was some of the worst basketball you'll ever see. And the announcers were just like apologetically being like, these are great players. It's crazy. Like there's so much nerves. They're just chucking up air balls. And it was just like, it's 8-8 with like 7 minutes to go in the first half. Again, you have to remember,
Robert Morris has looked good all year though. So they were playing uncharacteristically bad. Now,
and they figured it out. You could tell they were annoyed, and when they got it right, they got it right. And then you just have like the moments like we saw Cleveland State, right? They win the game, warned everyone, you don't want to get too excited about these teams. They come out and they get their ass kicked by Wright State. So it's a glorious time of year because these first couple of days we watch some really bad teams, but we get excited about them.
And if we're gonna find a complaint right now that I'd still say they could work on, spread the fucking day out better.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean
tomorrow, the first game, Missouri Valley tournament is at 4:30, right? So it's like Eastern, 1:30 your time.
Yeah. What do we, I mean, we got 8 TVs. What are we going to watch all day?
Yeah. On the East Coast, you're just sitting there like, you turn on the 8 TVs at noon, you're sitting there watching the feud. You know what I mean? Like,
especially if you're in a neutral site conference, which a lot of these are. I understand that argument a little bit more for the on campus ones, but yeah, if you're going somewhere, why not start? I mean, noon is a perfectly acceptable time to start. Yeah, which is perfect for us because it's 9 a.m. on the West Coast.
Guys, if people ask me what I miss most about California, and look, I lived a block from the beach. That was, I definitely miss the beach, but the most.
Look at this guy. He's flat from the beach to the golf course.
Time zone. The time zone is what I miss most.
It's
the
elite.
East Coast time zone is the worst fucking time zone. Vote for Dundee for president. I'll take a blowtorch to this fucking time zone. All right. I mean, this time zone is by far the worst. Maybe the worst that the world offers.
No, I mean, look at the first four. We're going to be, the first 4 game Wednesday night, we're going to be done at 9 o'clock and still get dinner, hit the craps table. And you saw a bunch of good basketball.
I missed that. I missed that so much, man. That I honestly, I got to get back in the Pacific time zone or Mountain time zone just Colby's for the games. Just for the games. Do it for the games, Dundee.
I'm going to make a prediction. Colby's going to go on an all-time bender and miss at least a half of a day of games. Because he went on such a bender.
Well, and he's so not used to the time zone.
Well, no, and he's in a hotel room with no kid.
Yeah,
no noise,
no motorcycle banging into your door. The other day, dude, I shit you not. This was my day. This is after 2 days of like very limited sleep. I get done at 6 a.m. doing the show, and then I go to sleep. My son is waking up as that happens, so I say what's up to my son. My wife's cooking him breakfast and I'm just hanging out with him for like 10 minutes, but I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go to sleep. Right. Then I go to sleep and I thought this is how tired I was. I thought I went to sleep for 4 hours. Like it felt like 4 hours, but 15 minutes or 20 minutes into the sleep is when the motorcycle hit the door.
Oh
right?
no.
And then I wake up. Not because the motorcycle hit the door. I mean, that did wake me up, but I got up because that then resulted in my wife yelling, "Don't run the motorcycle into the door." Right. And then I get up and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on out here? Right. And,
I imagine Colby, this is where he's like raising his.
Yeah. Well, but I'm thinking like I'm 4 hours into my sleep and it's like, then I look at like, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? God damn. Right. Like, and then it's like, I go to sleep. I go to sleep and I look at my phone. I'm like, it's only been 20 minutes. It's only been 20 minutes of me sleeping. And then I get woken up again. So I ended up punting after like an hour and a half. I was like, okay, let's just go through the day. This isn't going to work. So Jeff Van Gundy, that's the way I'm going to look. Or that guy in Ghost. I always say that guy in Ghost that like, get off my train. You know what I'm talking about? Sean, you're a Swayze guy. I know you're
Colby is going to sleep like a motherfucker when he is out here and in Vegas. Bold prediction. All right, let's get into it.
Let's go.
Headed back to I was trying to get the old slides up.
Slide.
Heading back to Pensacola, beautiful Pensacola, Florida, for JMU Southern Miss. Colby, why don't we have a spread yet? Just because it hasn't popped yet.
Can you check right now? When I made the slide, it was not out, but I have the hypothetical.
Yeah, it's still not out. So yeah, we'll call it at 1.5. JMU laying 1.5 per Mr. Pick Dundee. Number hasn't opened yet, so
they look good today, man. And look, they're the hottest team in the Sun Belt coming into the tournament. That's why I thought there was great value on the Dukes. But they look good today. Now it is Louisiana, but hey, Louisiana had the benefit of playing a game there prior. Dukes win by 15, and look, they had won 7 of 8 to end the season. They had a 7-game win streak. They lose the final game of the season by 1 to Coastal, which I actually kind of like that loss right before you go into the tournament, especially because you played good that game. They're a dangerous team, man. I'm on these Dukes against Southern Miss here and there. Brett Favre and their blood money. All right.
He was just trying to get a volleyball gym built for his daughter. What do you mean, Colby?
Yeah.
So we're gonna. Yeah.
He was raised in Mississippi. That's how you get things done. You see it right now with Ole Miss and the NIL.
Every time the story comes up, I go, man, where was my dad? My dad was not committing fraud to help me get a stadium built for my youth sports. Now maybe Kramer did. He goes above and beyond for youth sports, but my dad, no way.
I recently became a big Brett Favre fan though. He's good in my book now.
What do you mean recently?
What did he go after domes or something?
No, he shit on the NFL and saying they don't care about they don't care about the real football fan anymore. They're playing these games in Berlin and fucking Lisbon and all these other places, and he's saying that they don't care about the everyday, the heart, like the heart of a football fan, a real football fan. So Brett Favre, a good day to you, sir. Build as many goddamn volleyball courts as you want.
I thought Colby was going through his picture library and came across some Brett Favre content.
He's like, this guy's not too bad. He sent me this. I actually know the chick he sent the photo to. Jen Sturger. She's a comedian,
now, right?
Yeah. Hey, anyway, James Madison. Small favorites have been great in the Sun Belt. This is a nice little nugget. Sun Belt small favorites 4.5 or less are 37-16 straight up, 32-20-1 ATS going back to 2016. So it seems like if you want to play the dogs, you got to go after the bigger dogs in the Sun Belt. So I'll take JMU laying the 1.5. Kramer, what do you know?
JMU looks good. I made a point to pull up the last year's tournament just to look at it, so I don't get sucked into these teams who then have to go play a team that hasn't played. You can make the argument both ways. Certainly, playing a game in the gym has to be helpful, but also you're now step up in competition. So, I think in the first one I'll take JMU. They looked pretty impressive, and last year none of the Sun Belt teams got blown out in the first round. So not a good sample to compare against. I'll take third best team in Virginia, fourth best team in Virginia, with JMU here.
They just won a national championship, dude, in football.
This is a basketball program, Colby. Tulane, Temple in Philly, 4 p.m. on the West Coast. Temple laying 4.5.
That is a sweet Tulane logo.
Yeah, we need to get a pair of those dice.
Yeah.
How do we get some Tulane dice?
I'll talk to my people. All right.
You got people?
I do have people. All right. I went and called Tulane, played basketball at the Charleston Classic, and I met one of their donors. He was in his originally from New York City, went to law school at Tulane.
Wow.
And he's in his 60s or actually probably 70s, if I'm being honest. He's one of their big boosters. So
wow.
You know,
and he likes and he's a big fan of your show.
He bought White Tiger a fucking ice cream.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, be careful, Colby.
He's a booster at SGPN now too, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah.
So I guess we're on Tulane.
That is a good point. But L. Ron Hunter as a dog, Battlefield Earth style, is the play. Anytime they're dogs, I honestly most of the time I would say this is the book on L. Ron Hunter is when they're favored, don't touch them with a 10-foot fucking pole. they probably hit as a dog. I would say like 70% of the time. I feel like. So
yeah, well, the actual numbers are a little different, but
the last time
I'm
we
talking
talked
about his
Tulane,
career. I'm talking about his career, not this year.
Yeah. Just hold tight. Last time we talked about Tulane and Colby was
100.
Doing this spiel was Tulsa, and the final score was 90-56.
I will say this: Tulane has been good on the road. ATS, not necessarily as a dog, but they've been good on the road. 6-3 ATS. I mean, Colby, I'm a little like Temple lost to them in at Tulane by 11. This feels like a bit of an over adjustment at 4.5. That feels like a hair high. I do like Temple to get it done, but 4.5 feels a hair high. But can I trust this Tulane team?
Well, and it's a Temple's lost 6 in a row, by the way. But like they're jockeying for position here. I mean, like Temple's got a 1-game lead on Tulane, so this is a gigantic game within the conference for seeding. I'll take L. Ron Hunter. I actually think they're the more talented team. Now they have been all over the place this year. They have not exceeded their like coming into the season. I think people had them as one of the top 2 or 3 seeds in the AAC. Like publications did. They were probably voted on as probably the 2nd or 3rd team, I would say, in the AAC. I think 3rd. I think they were 3rd. So they've been a little bit of a disappointment, but I still think their roster is better than Temple's. Then again, though, they did have a guy die right before the season. That's never good. But so yeah, tragic magic angle too for the Green Wave. Give me the 4.5 with L. Ron Hunter's bunch.
I always take Temple. Are they? Do we know if they're betting on this game? I mean,
that's another thing.
Yeah, give me Tulane. This number's too easy to fudge. Give me Tulane.
The last time they played, to your point, Sean, it was Temple was 1.5 point favorite on the road. So there's been a big shift.
Yeah, they lost by 11. I don't get it. Like I feel like I'm missing something. Give me Tulane in the points.
Yeah, lots of free throws in this one, but Tulane gets it done. Lay it.
You mean take it with Tulane?
Take it. Yeah. Correct.
And then what? Next up, one of the games of the day.
I mean, I get Colby. You think every game is a game of the day? Tulsa, East Carolina. Tulsa laying 8.5. 4 p.m. tip on the West Coast.
I am an East Carolina fan.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful. What? What do you say? What do you say? Huh?
I was gonna get back into the whole. They tried to call themselves the Golden Tornadoes, but that was taken. So they're the Hurricanes, even though they're in a spot that doesn't get hurricanes. Very confusing. Anyway, continue. East Carolina, big home dog here. Colby, what are you doing?
Well, Tulsa playing for the 2 seed. They're currently the 3 seed. They're a half game back. So they have stakes they're playing for, but ECU is playing for their postseason life, and they've been playing well lately. Ever since Mike Schwartz got the extension to be back it wasn't an extension, just the call to come back next year.
And may the Schwartz be with you.
Man, the Pirates.
Guys, ECU just stuck it to Memphis. By the way, this is at 9.5 now. But
9.5.
I love the live updates.
They stuck it to Memphis this past Sunday. They've been playing much better ball down the stretch. Have you guys caught this kid, Jordan Riley? I sent you a video, Kramer. Jordan Riley for ECU is a fucking beast. So, former Temple Al, by the way, he left. He saw the despicable players on the take that I'm out of here.
Am I playing the video you sent me or the X post?
The X post.
Got it.
The X post. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm with you, Colby. East Carolina, not great at home ATS, but they are good when they're a home dog. And you're fading Tulsa as a road favorite. Tulsa 2-5. ATS on the road favorite. That's way too many points. East Carolina makes this a game. Kramer, let's see this sick ass dunk.
I mean, come on.
Colby, is that AI? Well, hold on.
Colby did send us some AI animal videos, and Kramer got.
Look at the way he dunks here. This might be AI.
I mean, that looks AI. That's pretty awesome. Did you see that like high school recruits are now using AI to generate fake highlights of them?
That's great. That's
awesome.
fantastic. That is fantastic. So Jordan Riley's his name, guys.
You know I'm a degenerate.
Let me read you his point output over the past, I don't know, let's just say 10 games. Sure. Against Memphis, 31 points. By the way, he did have 12 boards in that game. He's a guard. 27 points the game before, 20 before that, 40 against Wichita State, 22 against Rice, 19 against UTSA, 32 against Temple, 35 against Florida Atlantic, 37 against Rice, 30 against UAB. This motherfucker is tearing it up right now. So we got to take the Pirates, getting 9.5, and guess what? Rice lost tonight, so we win. Dog. If we win here, because the AAC tournament or the American tournament, you're playing like they don't take every team, so we're playing for the playoffs start right now. The
so
playoffs
you're a bubble team of
now.
the AAC tournament.
It's been a rocky year. We're waiting for our Mr. Beast money to come through, but we're still there. We're still there. I mean, ECU should have beat Wichita. That was horse shit. We've been playing much better down the stretch. ECU plus the 9.5. Sprinkle the money line, gentlemen. Sprinkle that money line.
Kramer, I assume you're taking Tulsa there.
Yeah, it's a horrible matchup schematically. ECU's a dog shit team.
Oh my gosh.
They were
no. Look at him, Colby. He's insulting you right to your face.
Tulsa lay the 9.5. This is easy. This is not a good team. Colby, and you usually are sharp to when Colby's
this is different.
Some bullshit.
This is different. I like this matchup for ECU.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you want to get it out on the action, head over to Kalshi. That's right. Available in 50 states. You think you know how to predict sports? Well, you can predict sports and get some cash trading over on Kalshi. Use that promo code SGPN so you get $20 in your account when you start trading. SGPN terms and conditions apply. Kalshi is the app. Love me some Kalshi. Ryan, I was bragging to you about my Kalshi portfolio as to his next team. I bought it when it had a 6% shot. It's up to 91% chance. So again, you can trade almost anything on Kalshi. Very fun. Tons of markets besides college hoops, and they got you covered there. All the games we're talking about, you can trade them over on Kalshi. Get in on the action. Promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm. The Rhythm is gonna bet you picks, props, sides, total. Rhythm has it all. They even have a new tool to help you dominate your bracket. Stay tuned. Get ready for that once Selection Sunday hits. They got the parlay optimizer, and they have just been crushing it on college basketball totals. Highly recommend them. And good, take some of these totals over at Rhythm likes and head on over to Kalshi. Let's see, what do we got here? We're not talking about this game, but UC Irvine lay 9.5 at Cal Poly. My model that I built over on Rhythm likes my model has it at 10.8. Little edge there on UC Irvine and the Anteaters. You can build your own models or just tail Rhythm. Download Rhythm today, RITHMM. And if you want to go premium, use that promo code SGPN25. Get you 25% off.
Chat's cracking me up.
Okay. Anything in particular?
I mean, I can put it's not in front of me to put on the screen, but great reference to Private Parts, I believe.
Oh yes, Colby's a great drop of Robin Quivers. You know what's on my mind, Gene? Pussy.
Always one of the best lines. Great movie. Yeah, man. And ECU is just the play is so easy. Sometimes I can't believe it. It's like Gardner Webb all over again.
Except for you have a weird love affair with East Carolina. All right, Howard. The bison. Look at that bison. Is that the best bison in sport? Is that the best bison mascot in sport? It might be.
There's a lot of bison out there. A lot of bison.
I know, but look at this one. It's got white eyes and dark.
I do like it.
Very terrifying. This is a nightmare bison. Projected to be laying 5.5 against Norfolk State.
I do have a theory, and I really believe in this theory that HBCUs have the best logos by far in college sports.
Why do you think that is?
I just pay attention to detail. I don't know. Like Mississippi Valley State's is awesome. Arkansas Pine Bluff, awesome. Howard's solid. Norfolk State's got some good ones. Like Delaware State's awesome. You know, like almost.
Yeah, I agree.
Texas State, awesome. You know what I mean? Like there's not many. Texas Southern, awesome. They don't have many duds. Grambling, Southern, awesome. Yeah.
I haven't seen too many Spartans walking around the 757. I will worth bringing that up. And
no, I'm talking about the actual design, not the names. I'm talking about the design.
I agree.
On their logos are fucking. Also, Florida A&M is actually one of the best. Florida A&M's, the Rattlers.
Yeah, because they're not using the basic ass logo. Like everyone's a Wildcat. Also, not a projected line. This has opened Howard's lane 5.5.
Ooh, so the reason why this game is on here is, first off, Norfolk State won the conference last year. They've been really good. Obviously, they have the historic. They're one of the. I would assume the conference. Hampton beat Iowa State one time. I know Hampton's not in the conference anymore. They only have a couple tournament wins. Norfolk State is one that was, they beat either Missouri? Was that Missouri? Was that Florida? I think it was Missouri. But Norfolk State's been a really good program over the years. So they lost to Morgan State the other night in a pivotal game. Now Morgan State is in a spot potentially to take the 1 seed from Howard. So Howard's basically playing for so Norfolk State's the 3 seed, but Norfolk's playing for the 2 seed essentially. So a lot of stakes here. If Howard wins this game, they lock up the outright title in the MEAC. And this Howard team is actually really fucking good, guys. Like they're finally putting it together. Before I always thought they were the most talented roster in the conference. They're starting to consistently put it together. As you see, they won 5 straight. So I know this place will probably be lit, but I'm starting to buy in. I think Howard could be a dangerous team in the NCAA tournament too. They got to get there, but I think they could be dangerous, man. This team's got some guys. So give me Howard. I'll lay the 5.5.
I'm with you. Howard 8-4 ATS on the road. And what's the formula to win on the road? Offensive rebounding and free throws, 7% difference at the line. And Howard's top 20 offensive rebounding percentage. Smash it. Howard laying the 5.5. Kramer.
Howard's definitely the better team. And I think Sean was keen to notice that some of these environments aren't as lit as you might expect, considering the leverage. You know what? Howard, I'll take Howard. I was thinking about being different. So here's the data on what Colby, Hampton, Norfolk State, and Coppin State are the 3.
Who did Coppin State get? Why can't
in 1997 they were
a
15 seed and they upset South Carolina as a 2 seed. Hampton in 2001 upset Iowa State.
That's one of the best ever because that Iowa State team had Jamal Tinsley and Marcus Pfizer.
Yeah,
that's one of the best tournament wins ever. So
and then more recently, in fact, I think it was the same year that Lehigh beat Duke. Norfolk State beat Missouri, who was a 2 seed.
That was a great fucking win.
That was a wild game too.
Win. Yeah.
I feel like Norfolk State had like one of those undersized post guys that just like took Missouri to school. Yeah, that was and Missouri had I had someone that went on to play in the NBA.
The most historic though is the Hampton because of the game. Like it came down to the buzzer essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the Norfolk State one again, and Norfolk State they have been a good mid-major for a while now in basketball. I feel like they've had a down year here and there. They got some guys always, I feel like. So, but Howard's looking really good this year, and Howard's got to get themselves on that list.
Let's go, Howard.
I mean, I don't know if this is going to be the year that the MEAC notches another slot on the poll. 4 p.m.
Well, speaking of Missouri, Howard almost got them to open the season. That was what? Oh no, they pulled away late. That was a game for a little bit, man.
I'm just saying, someone from this conference, what are they going to get? Like a team like UConn? Yeah,
it's probably not going to work out well. But but then again, I mean, who the hell was on? I'm not going to sit here and tell you I was on Hampton against Iowa State, right? Or even Norfolk State against Missouri, I didn't feel strongly about those plays, so you never know.
The MAAC is Ken Palm's lowest rated conference this year by a wide margin, behind the American East. Eastern Illinois, nice win over Edwardsville there. We're back
Moneyline play. That was a moneyline play here.
We're
TCE.
back in Evansville, Indiana for the OVC championship, taking on UT Martin. Let me just check to see if this one is also opened. It is not opened yet. So what 5.5 pick Dundee's calling it.
You know, this is a super intriguing matchup because UT Martin is Team Europe, right? There's two Team Europes, Illinois and UT Martin. I think UT Martin is even more Team Europe. Their roster is even more, full of Europeans than even Illinois. They opened up. I mean, they've basically should have won the regular season title. They shit the bed down the stretch. They've been a really strange team, because they beat UNLV at UNLV as a 17 or 18 point dog. We cashed on that back in November. When they're on, they are fucking on, but they have had some weird losses. But I will say this: they've been better away from Martin, Tennessee, for some strange reason. Maybe these Euros are like, man, Martin's just absolutely trash. Get me out on the road to Carbondale or wherever, right? But EIU had the benefit of playing the game already. I don't know that.
And actually, a little nugget here: teams that have had the advantage of the bye. So in this case, UT Martin didn't have to play. They had the bye. They're 24-4 straight up and 17-11 ATS in the OVC bracket as of late.
Yeah. Also, the game went to overtime, so they're coming off an overtime game.
It's a back-to-back.
I
think
also,
the plays UT Martin. UT Martin's defense.
UT Martin is the play. I also thought that Eastern Illinois, like Edwardsville, lost that game more than Eastern Illinois won that game. There are a lot of mistakes in there. This was on one of the. We're battling hard right now with another 4-letter network that has a monopoly on games and is doing a horrible job of making them available. But there was one of the reliable streams this afternoon was Eastern Illinois and Edwardsville. So watch most of the game. I thought my main thought was I'm going to fade whoever comes out of this game. Fortunate it went to overtime, and Colby was a little hot and bothered with UT Martin when we talked about him in the preview originally. So I figured this is lock potential. Hopefully we get a real line before the end of the show.
I'm on EIU. I think they're going to be able to stay in this game.
What?
4-point game, the first matchup. I don't trust these Euros. I don't know about conference tournaments. All right, big stadiums, the Ford Center. All right, let's go. Give me EIU to stay within this number.
I'm on UT Martin. Let's go.
The Europeans won't be mesmerized by the massive amount of steakhouses in the area. Everyone else is going to be just drunk on raw red meat. Western Kentucky, Missouri State in Springfield, Missouri. 5 p.m. tip on the West Coast. Western Kentucky, the Hilltoppers laying 1.5 here.
So
great bear logo. Great bear logo.
Oh, there you go. CUSA Liberty's locked up the 1 seed, but we got stakes here. Western Kentucky needs to solidify the 3 spot. They got to win because Kennesaw State's playing as well. Then you look at the other side of the coin. Quanzo Martin and Missouri State out the gate. They started out really hot. This is year 1 for him back at Missouri State after taking them to the tournament. His first tenure there. They were super hot, but man, they've been dying as late. They lost 7 straight. I'm surprised by the number though, guys. The number at 1.5, quite shocking to me. Strong odor to this game.
Western Kentucky's won 6 in a row. Missouri State's lost 7 in a row, and Western Kentucky's the road favorite.
We have to bet Missouri State here. Like it just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Western
right?
Kentucky also won the first game by 15.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
I'm not going to overthink this.
I'm taking Western Kentucky.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
They're so much better at the line in a close game. I'm going Western Kentucky.
Colby's saying the fix is in.
Something's up. That this shit should be like this is like 5 points off. Now, to be fair, the game today that I pinpointed as that was Detroit. Detroit took on Milwaukee. So I was like, I gotta take Milwaukee because the line makes no sense. No, Detroit won by like 30.
That was a little interesting because we, I think what was it? We had it on the sheet as 7.5, maybe.
That line was crazy too.
I battled MAAC on that because I was like, what the fuck is this line? I'm just gonna trust that whoever's setting these odds, they know something I don't know.
You watch the games more than the people setting these odds, Cole.
Yeah, Colby. You gotta trust your eyes.
Sometimes these numbers are weird, man.
In this case, just take Western Kentucky. Don't overthink it, Colby.
No, I'll take Missouri State. I'll take Missouri State here. Something's up. Something's up there in Springfield.
Bear's mouth. You ever notice how small the bear's mouth is in this logo, Colby? Big old bear head. Look how tiny that mouth is.
Yeah, just you know what? Just woke up in hibernation.
What were you thinking you were gonna do with that mouth? Right?
I'm just saying it's a tiny little mouth bear. Michigan. Again, I'm getting lots of bears in the algorithm. I notice that's a small mouth. Watching a bear fish is pretty awesome. Michigan in Iowa City, Iowa, taking on Iowa. 5 p.m. tip here on the West Coast. Colby likes this Wolverine logo he's been using on the old slides.
Wolverine. For Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh
no! I mean,
oh no! Oh, Colby, no!
I know it's the Michigan Wolverines.
The Iowa Wolverines.
No. That does not look like a Wolverine. Look at that thing.
It kind of does, actually.
Does it?
You ever seen a Wolverine?
But
we're not watching Red Dawn here, buddy.
No, yeah.
You gotta see
It's
the
not
paws.
Hugh Jackman. It's not Hugh Jackman. It's the actual animal. And now that we're looking at the screen, my God, what's wrong with this? That looks like a dinosaur, not a bird.
Well, birds are dinosaurs, right?
Oh.
Yep. He of all people should have known that. I thought that was episode 1 of More Questions Than Answers. Is how the chicken.
We have that answer. There's no questions.
Have you heard about this one? The chicken being the T-Rex.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's. I'm gonna send you a link right now.
So you're saying that the thing that we turned into the.
So what came first, the chicken or the egg? The answer is actually the T-Rex. I like where your head's at, Cole.
No, we just had better names for them. The big
T-Rex's
versions
closest relative is the chicken. People don't know that, right? We eat T-Rexes every day. Right?
Little baby T-Rex.
Colby, what part of he's it's got to be AI video. He watched a couple of AI videos.
Oh no! It's no videos. This is an article from like 10 years ago. I've been repping this article for like 10 years.
All right, so Michigan, are we going to get in front of the freight train that is Michigan?
This is an interesting matchup because I love McCollum's teams, especially when they're dogs. The problem is you're basically a D2 team against Michigan.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Michigan does have Michigan State, but
I was about to say
but
that's
I don't
the
know,
angle
man.
to me. Give me the Hawkeyes plus the points. Give me the Hawkeyes and the points. Bennett Sturts. He's crafty. He's going to find a way to get it done.
They just lost to Penn State. I mean, I don't know.
I know. I took Penn State. Yeah, this is a look at spot, dude.
I mean, Michigan though they've lost to Duke on a neutral.
There's some teams in the country right now that are just better than everyone else.
Yeah, I'm not getting in front of Michigan.
The only team they've lost to recently is one of those teams.
Yeah, give me Michigan. Lay the number. It's chalky as hell, but come on.
Yeah, I'm with you. Good. Worst of luck, Colby.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Chalk over there. Sending you this right now.
Ooh,
just
it's like he's passing a note in class.
I mean, there's just a lot out there. There's a lot out there from Smithsonian Magazine. Just a lot of great stuff. I just would encourage you to look around. All right,
Colby is. Colby's hard to pin down. He sends it here and then he sends it there. Give me a second, Colby. I'll bring this up.
I'm just saying we got a lot of shit going on in this T-Rex chicken range. Like we're eating
Colby,
T-Rex, guys.
This doesn't get to be, just so you know, I'm going to put this on the screen, but just because you have a screenshot doesn't mean it's fact.
Well, I'm trying to find my article. I can't find my article right now.
So you just happen to have this picture handy?
No, I just took it right as you were talking with your boring Michigan play.
I see.
So
Sean and I are on Michigan.
Yeah, I knew that one 6 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, look. The
chicken leg gained popularity after a 2007 study analyzed protein, collagen, extracted from a 68 million-year-old T-Rex bone. When researchers compared these proteins to 21 living species, they found the closest matches were chickens and ostriches.
And there's a deeper dive. I'll send you an article. I'll find this after the show. But we talked about it a lot of years on the TCE show that we're eating T-Rexes, and I'm all here for it. Who knew the Jurassic Park bullshit? They try to
imagine a 25 or like a 50-foot ostrich running at you. That would be fairly terrifying. All right, so Rutgers, Michigan State, the other side of that quote unquote look ahead spot. Michigan State's laying a huge number, 18 and
19. I see 19 and a half right now.
19 and a half in East Lansing.
Jeez. I mean, you just got to take the points, even though like Rutgers has been so trash on the road, 2-8 on the road. But Sparty, like Izzo is still one of these coaches that I feel like if they're up, he does call off the dogs. Like he really does. Like go watch a lot of their blowouts. He's got some class. He's like, yeah, these coaches, and I think he might do that for Steve Peichel. Also, Michigan State's on deck. I'm sorry, Michigan's on deck. So I do think we should take Rutgers plus 19 and a half. Let's go.
The Rutgers took him to OT in Piscataway the last time they played. Do they have a little chip on their shoulder, or do they know how to play to these guys? I don't know. They beat UCLA by 23 at home. I mean, I don't know. It's beat USC by 29, Northwestern, Indiana by 21. It's gonna get close.
San Jose State by 19.
Yeah.
Come on. You're getting 19 and a half right now.
I'm an Izzo guy. Give me Michigan State. Kramer, what are you doing?
I'll take the points.
Ooh.
I'll take the points. Colby makes a good point. I think that there would be a
yeah, you're right. Give me Rutgers.
It's too easy for them to take the foot off the gas for a little bit. And Rutgers probably feeling themselves a little bit coming off that big win against Buzz and the Terrapins.
One of their first, their second road win of the season. So what better time? I do think though, if you're betting this game, you want to wait. I think this will go to 20 and a half. Yeah, I think it will. I think it'll get there.
Ken Pom has it at 21. So
yeah.
How did Rutgers beat UNLV by 15?
I told you, UNLV's trash. They just got they're hot right now.
Tell that to my money line. Tell it to my
UT Martin. We just talked UT Martin.
I gotta sit on the side because I got my my UNLV money line cash, and we crushed it last episode with our two days.
I missed the handicap on that. I apologize.
It all blends together.
UNLV on the money line, Arizona State on the money line, TCU on the money line. We crushed the money lines.
Oh yeah, I owe an apology to my clientele. I forgot to mention that Utah State didn't need that game. They just got to win Saturday.
No. UNLV hard to kill.
So that was the missed handicap there. If you dial 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE, we will get you $5 off your next Venezia's pizza.
Wow! Now he's giving away coupons.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of side business is he running?
Utah Valley taking on Southern Utah.
Now we're talking. Now
Cedar
we're
City. What do we do? There's no other games we can talk about. 5:30 p.m.
Other bullshit. This is basketball. All right.
On the West Coast, Utah Valley laying 9.5.
Oh, we got to take the points here.
Yeah. What do we tell us something about these teams?
Well, it's a revenge spot for Valle because Southern Utah upset them in Orem earlier this year as they won by 14. But I don't like laying 9.5 in a rivalry game. Utah Valley's also playing for the 1 seed. There's still a couple games left in this conference, so they're currently the 1 seed. but Cal Baptist is right on that ass. So this a lot of pressure, and then you got this game going on against Southern Utah, who's played way better in the second half part of the season than the beginning. They were trash out the gates, but this is one of two games because they have another rivalry game on deck at Dixie State, which is right there, like 10 minutes up the road in Zion. So this one, I mean, you got to just love the points in these matchups for the most part. I know there was one big blowout with Valle at home against Dixie.
You don't come to Cedar City, Utah with that bullshit free throw percentage that Utah Valle has. They're 4-7 ATS on the road. They're also 68% from the line. That's not a coincidence. Give me Southern Utah plus 9.5.
Yeah, I just think it's a good spot. I mean, a lot of pressure now for Valle to win this thing, and the fact that, I mean, yes, it's a revenge spot. Valle will probably end up winning the game because Southern Utah upset them before. But I just still think this line's off. T-Birds have been playing a lot better in the second half part of the season. They haven't been winning the games. They've been just chippy. They're chippy. I'm serious. They've passed the eye test. They're just not. They're a young team. They can't find ways to close out these games, but they're in a lot of these games. So give me the T-Birds plus 9.5.
So they play each team in their conference 3 times, or some teams they play 3 times.
They had to do that because the conference is shrinking and it's going to be blown up next year. Have you guys followed this Utah Valle case against the WAC?
No, what's going on? I was just something that
the WAC
when I was looking,
is some ultimate bitches. So Valle is leaving for the Big West next year, right? Which is a good conference, great move, right? Because they announced they're leaving next year, they have not. The WAC basically cut their broadcasting rights.
Wait, they can't show their own games.
Yeah, so now they're suing the WAC. So the WAC basically said, like, no, we're not going to air any of your fucking games when they're at home. Like anytime you're at home, like Southern Utah, this game should be on TV because it's at Southern Utah. But any of the games in Orem, they've been cutting. So they're suing them, and they're keeping them from the tournament.
It's insane.
Yeah. Oh, you want to? I'm not fading that. Give me Utah Valle. Great handicap, Colby. I'm not up to date on the court case. Like, let me just double check right now. Because they were trying to get to sue them to say, hey, fuck you. We are part of this conference for this year. You have to honor our agreement to that. It's a dirty move.
Yeah. What scumbags at the WAC?
Dirty move.
I'm asking AI right now if anything's happened here. It's all over a $1 million exit fee too.
That's it. Come on, guys.
But anyway, continue on. I don't think anything's been resolved yet. I don't think anything's been resolved. I think they're waiting on court. You know how the courts take a long time. You know,
it's ridiculous. Jacksonville State, New Mexico State in Las Cruces. Beautiful New Mexico. Sean, I'm sure will remind us there's some elevation here in play. I bet 6 p.m. on the West Coast. That is a magnificent cock, Colby. Who do you like here?
That's not even the best logo on the screen, buddy.
The Aggies logo is fire.
New Mexico State laying 5.5.
So this one, once again, we're just a seedings play. All right, New Mexico State, historically good basketball program. They've had their ups and downs this year, but really they've kind of greatly underachieved. But they are playing for the spots right ahead of them. Missouri State, FIU, the airport, right ahead of them. So opportunity to steal that spot. I believe it's like the 8th seed in the conference. On the other side of this thing, Jack State, Ray Harper's bunch doing a pretty good job in a year that they were kind of supposed to be down. Because they keep a good program there, and they are 1 game behind Kennesaw State, so they could potentially jump up and steal the 4 seed here in the CUSA. It is that far fucking road trip though, so and I was surprised at this number a little bit here. I really was, but I still think we got to take Jacksonville State. They've struggled on the road under Harper, but New Mexico State has been absolute ass this year, and I don't believe this. They're still new to being in the same conference. So it's not like, to me, like, you know, sometimes like you go up against the same team, like they play UTEP every year. UTEP's in the conference. You have a scouting report for that team under Joe Golding. You'll say, "Oh, we played Joe Golding a bunch of times." Jacksonville State's still that newcomer on the block. I still think it's a hard thing to really scout. I'll take the 5.5 in the Cox on the road there in the desert.
Yeah, Colby likes a good 5.5 cock.
Yeah,
he said that's plenty big. I know Colby said he was surprised by this number. He was hoping he was going to get a 6.5 cock. But I'm with him. I like the 5.5. That's plenty enough for me. And I'm with you. New Mexico State has not been dominant at home. 39.01 is the elevation in Las Cruces. Not too crazy.
Nothing.
I think Jacksonville State hangs around.
No, you're by the White Sands. That's why you're by the White Sands. You guys heard about this White Sands, New Mexico?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a hiking trip there. It looks pretty crazy. You're like it look like you're in fucking Egypt.
Who's bringing the peyote?
My peyote guy. I don't travel with the peyote. My shaman brings it with me.
No, that's
real shaman grain.
Be careful. I hear the interdimensional creatures in New Mexico are very powerful.
I mean, the advance has this at like 4. Like the analytics say this should be closer to 4. 5.5. I'm taking the Cox. Kramer.
So you're completely disregarding the elevation and the fact that Jacksonville State also sucks. Colby likes to bear like
they're about to be the 4 seed, dude. What are you talking about? Sucks.
Well,
you NFL guys jump in and talk college hoops every once in a blue moon.
Here we go.
And you sit there, you just don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right,
Jacksonville State.
You touched the nerve,
Kramer. They're 14 and 15.
Okay, and they were shitty at the beginning of the year. They came on strong. They were supposed to be bad this year. Look at them right now, a 4 seed in the CUSA. If the season ended right now. How can that be bad? That's a good year considering they lost a bunch of their players from.
Yeah, come on, Kramer.
I'm just telling. Their net rating is actually okay. I'm going through the reasons why I'm just confirming they do actually.
How about
suck.
this? You know who won the SoCon this year? East Tennessee State, right? They beat East Tennessee State at East Tennessee State.
You're cherry picking games. You know what? Give me New Mexico State.
Hopefully they're better than regular New Mexico, getting their ass kicked by Colorado State.
Hold
on, you just took Western Kentucky in the other game, did you not?
I might have.
Jacksonville State. I
might have.
They swept Western Kentucky both games.
What? I didn't think. Those are same but not the same. You can't do that weird transitive property trick you're trying to do.
Oh my gosh, these also guys, they come in here, they still can't figure it out. All right, like they still can't figure it out. They're just.
I'm on the Cox,
Colby.
Yeah. Let's
do what. We don't have to talk about records, but we can talk about records.
Oh,
what with made up lines?
Oh, here we go. South Florida laying 6.5 against Memphis in Memphis. 6 p.m. on the West Coast.
All right, so this one's tricky because South Florida clinched. Memphis has been absolute ass doo-doo play this year, but they have the most expensive roster. So I mean, at some point
that can be a good and a bad thing because the expensive rosters tend to not care too much at the end of the season when shit's completely destroyed. I mean,
yeah. Is this Penny's last year? Does he get another year, Colby?
That's the big debate right now going online because he is one of their own because he played for Memphis. It might buy him another year, but you got to think they just offered the Big 12. Memphis did $200 million to join the conference, and the Big 12 said no. But they FedEx was behind it. $200 million to me, like if you're that much money.
Yeah, you want better than this.
Yes, you want better results than this. So it's quite the tricky spot here.
They've also not gotten better. They've kind of been like similar versions of the same team every year. So
yeah.
The problem here though is there is a case to be made that potentially I don't think it's possible, but you never know that South Florida could get an outright bid.
I kind of like Memphis here as the dog. They've been good at home. You look at the advanced numbers. There's, some places have this as like a 3-point game. And I mean, Memphis offense has not been great. That's their biggest issue, but South Florida on the road is a road favorite. No, thank you. And Memphis pretty respectable at home against the number 9-6. I'll take them. I think this is a hair too high. Give me Memphis.
You got to think they're going to be a little bit asleep at the wheel. They just clinched the fucking conference. So like, you got to think.
But to your
like,
point, they are like with the current state of the bubble, they are dangerously close to being potentially, maybe they would get an out. I mean, seems unlikely, but I don't know. I mean, is clinching, does that matter? Feels like it might not matter. And it feels like Memphis, to your point, expensive team, broken, not going to get repaired before next season.
There is an angle here though. There is an angle for Memphis, because if Memphis were to lose this and at Tulane on Sunday, they might not make their own conference tournament.
Oh no.
Memphis has to play for something.
Do they care?
Well, I mean,
does the expensive roster care about that?
I'll take the Memphis Tigers. I think
there's
a human element. There's a human element to winning a championship, right? Where you won the regular season conference championship in Tampa, Florida, which, come on, you're telling me you're not going to the strip clubs and having a great fucking time in Tampa, Florida? Ric Flair lives there for a reason, folks. There's a human element here. There's a human element. You got to take the points at Memphis.
Real quick, shout out to Joe. Hit us up on X. Oh. My Bernese Mountain Dog just went bananas when he heard your East Illinois Panthers sound effect. He thought it was the cat that messes with him all day. So this is for Joe's Bernese Mountain Dog.
Great dogs. Man.
Very
Great
accurate
dogs.
cat. Yeah. Oh, they are.
That's
Colby
the one.
That's the one right now.
Those are Bernese Mountain Dogs. Those are the one that bring you whiskey, and that like they're out in the mountains and they run around with those like little casks of whiskey that save you.
I think that is that like I think that's real life as well, right? Just like the cartoons.
Well, I think I think it's based on something.
Yeah. It's based on a guy wanted his dog to bring him whiskey, maybe. They are I get a lot of animal pictures in the feed, and the mountain dogs like the snow. That's for sure.
Okay, it sounds like it's a myth, but they've I guess an artist.
Hey, he's giving me shit about AI, but then he's pulling up this nonsense, huh?
An artist drew a keg collar in 1820, and it just stuck as a myth. So shout out to him. Maybe I'll get a Bernese Mountain Dog and just have one do it.
They are great.
It'd be good to have around the house.
I had a Bernese Mountain Dog. Great dog. Great fucking dog.
I'd imagine it's kind of hot here for one of those dogs.
They adjust.
No.
Kramer, what are you doing here?
I'm laying it.
Course.
I'm laying it. Yeah, it's probably too hot for one of those dogs here, Sean.
No, come on, they're fine.
Got a lot of hair. You're gonna have a lot of hair all over the place. UC San Diego was just down there. Beautiful campus. They're heading to Fullerton to take on Cal State Fullerton. 7 p.m. Why are we talking about this shit?
Why
7 p.m.
I'm trying
on
to get
the West
you guys
Coast.
educated on just basketball. There's more than just UConn and Michigan, folks. There's 360 teams. The Big West is way up as a conference this year. A lot of good teams in this conference, and right now at stake, you have UC San Diego, the Tritons, 2 games back from first place. And guess what? There's 2 games still left. Also, Fullerton, 3 games back, with Fullerton's jockeying for position. Fullerton's had a breakthrough season. They haven't been this relevant since fucking Cedric Ceballos played for them, I feel like. So this is a good game. All right. So maybe if you spend a little more time focusing on Big West basketball, all right, focusing on some of these mid majors, you'll be ready. And this is why I put him there. I'm trying to help you, so you'll be ready when you show up to Vegas at the Overhang Bar. When you show up to Vegas at the Overhang Bar, and you can talk a little bit about these Titans, a little bit about these Tritons.
A Triton and a Titan.
Remember the Tritons.
I will say I was just down. UC San Diego did not have the most impressive athletic compared to the campus. Pretty much every campus I've been at has had fairly impressive athletic facilities. UC San Diego doesn't care about sports.
No,
they do have a big library. Fun fact, their
they went to
library.
the NCAA tournament last year. Should have beat Michigan. Should have beat Michigan in the first round.
Their fun fact, their library is named after the real life Dr. Seuss, which is pretty cool. But didn't
I thought they canceled Dr. Seuss, didn't they?
No,
tried to.
Not.
I remember Mike. I remember our departed friend Mike Leach fighting for Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was all pissed that they were coming to Dr. Seuss.
How are you gonna come to Dr. Seuss? Yeah. So the Tritons. I don't know. But so. By the way, you mentioned the conference, and because we were earlier talking about the rankings of leaving of Utah Valley leaving one conference to go to another. They're basically in a number of the advanced analytics rankings for conferences. I won't just use Ken Palm because I know you hate it. The WAC is right there, right ahead of the Big West, 11th overall and 12th for the Big West, which seems pretty high relative to where they normally are. So maybe both conferences, maybe both the WAC and the Big West are up this year a little bit.
Yeah, I mean the WAC's not going to exist next year, but some of the teams within it over the past couple of years, they still have a couple solid programs. You know, Abilene Christian. You know, Tarleton State spends money. Tarleton State probably spends more money than any of these fucking schools in the Big West on sports. So there is that. But to me, like the Big West has been really good. I mean, you've seen Irvine. How many years have we seen them in the NCAA tournament? What year they knocked off Kansas State, almost knocked off Oregon? Or did they knock off Oregon and lost to Kansas State? And then UC Santa Barbara lost to Kansas by 1 in the NCAA tournament. Remember that? As like a 2-15, or maybe it was a 3-14. This and last year, UC San Diego got robbed against Michigan. Absolutely robbed against Michigan. So this is a good conference. I'm on Fullerton though, man. I think Fullerton, like UC San Diego, obviously they lose Eric Olin into Mexico. They've been better than expected this year, but I've been impressed with Fullerton. So I think Fullerton, like the way that they've been able to score the ball offensively, I think they're one of the better teams in that conference offensively. Defense still working on that, but give me Fullerton there at home to get the dub here.
I think Fullerton gets the cover as well. They've been good as a home team. ATS 6-3-2. UCSD is on the road. They've struggled to get 4-7 ATS on the road. Nothing super impressive there. I think Cal State Fullerton's a play. I'm with you, Colby.
Let's go. You guys should go to this
game. It. Oh yeah, road trip.
Yeah. No, maybe not.
No, actually, you should go to the next game. You should go to the next game. Actually,
I'm with you guys. Cal State Fullerton takes sports more seriously than UC San Diego.
Rare dog play for
setting up. I gotta set up a dog. You know, a little bit of drama around what moneyline dog I might take.
Speaking of dogs, head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use that promo code SGPN. Play $5, get $75 in bonus funds. You can win up to 5,000 extra money. What a deal! And of course, why do we like Underdog? Oh, they just increased the payouts. 2-pick entries now paying 3.5x. Colby, we got close on this last one. Didn't get it home. What do we like? What do we like on this entry?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Yaxel Lendenborg for Michigan. Like I like Iowa's defense. McCullum's a great defensive coach. We'll see what he does with Lendenberg, because Lendenberg's such an athlete. You would think he'd have great success against the bigs of Iowa. I think McCullum will shut down the guard play of Michigan some, but I think Lendenberg's just gonna get his because he's that good of an athlete. So I'll take the higher 14.5 points with Yaxel Lendenberg. And then that Memphis game. South Florida, A, like they clinched. B, and I don't see them as a defensive juggernaut, especially on the road. Doug McDaniel, he's been playing college basketball for a decade. I feel like he higher than 14.5 points for Memphis. He's done this 3 straight games. Let's make it a 4th, and they need this win. So give me Doug McDaniel higher than 14.5 points for the Tigers.
And Yaxel Lendenberg higher 14.5 points. If you want to play along, go to Underdog Fantasy, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by our good buddies over at Novig. Who wants to pay Vig? Not me. Again, Novig. Look at that. If you're watching live, youtube.com/sportsgaming podcast. Look at that sweet odds screen, very easy to use, available in a ton of states. And because it's a prediction market, you're getting a great price, very easy to use. And to get started, use our promo code, spend $5, get $50. Very easy. Love Novig. Bummed they left California. Fuck off Gavin Newsom. Novig, promo code SGPN.
And we continue.
Guys, I mean, rest in peace, Lou Holtz too. I mean, we should
oh
open
yeah.
up.
Do you want to play the sound drop in his honor?
Yeah, we need to, man. Rest in peace to the great Lou Holtz.
Well, I don't get they break my head cold, but they're counting down 765.
Seeing the news today, I mean, it made me think of that, but also some of the great quotes. Great football coach too. I mean, the guy had a lot of different stops, had great success pretty much at every single stop he was ever at. But then he has some fantastic quotes that I've been sharing via my Twitter account.
Oh yeah.
My favorite is his quote about
I got it, Colby. I don't know if it's the same.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Fire away with that then. Yeah.
Your wife is not your best friend. Your dog is. Lock the two in the back of a trunk. Come back 2 hours and see which is happy to see you. Coach Lou Holtz. Awesome line. Great line. Shout out to Lou, all-time college football legend.
Yeah,
he will be missed. All-time great character.
It's also a great point. Now, do you send this to your wife or
no? I think
no.
My wife threw a microwave at me once. I'm okay with the. I'll sit back and.
You want to cook? Here you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how Colby's wife doesn't mess around.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine getting mad at Colby and the first thing you think to throw is the microwave. Now, Colby, was it plugged in? Did she have to take a moment and unplug?
It was plugged in. That's why I thought this.
So you gotta plug in all your microwave.
No chance it's gonna hit me in the face, right? And she had done this hours before, I guess. I don't know, or maybe I just when I was cleaning or something, right? It was.
Microwaves aren't light.
No. Good core strength by your wife.
Well, it went over my head. So,
Jesus.
She should consider the shot put. I don't know how big of a microwave you have, but the chuck
it was rather
hard.
small. Patty C gave me it.
Oh, Patty C, no way.
That microwave.
No. I gave it to Patty C. I stand corrected. When I left, I gave it to Patty C.
So
that microwave.
It didn't break?
That microwave screen has seen some shit.
The glass broke. The glass thing inside of it broke. The machine was intact. The machine was intact.
The plate though, that's where they get you.
The plate broke everywhere on the floor, all across. Muddy Waters still probably got glass in his paws. All right. Poor bastard was trying to walk through the kitchen. I had bloody paw prints throughout my fucking house, like it was a fucking murder mystery over here. Like OJ's dogs, right?
You're hurt. You can't believe you're hurting your dogs, Colby. Abilene Christian, Cal Baptist. I mean, I don't know what kind of wildcat that is with Abilene Christian. Looks like it got into some fentanyl or something. Abilene Christian laying 9.5. No, but Cal Baptist laying 9.5. Excuse me. In Riverside, beautiful Riverside, California, 7 p.m. tip. On the West Coast, where you just saw space on the sheet and you said, you know what? Let me make this a full Big West for first experience.
Place. You should be out. This is the game I said you should be going to. Cal Baptist. You know why? We need this team to make. We needed this team to make the NCAA tournament. All right. We just needed. Yeah. So they're fighting for the 1 seed in the WAC. They're 1 game back of Utah Valley. They have a realistic shot of getting the one seed. But Dominic Daniels, their guard, is a fucking beast. He's just a classic March man. He went for 47 against Utah Valley last time they played. Right? 47 points in 40 minutes. This dude, game in, game out. He's like Max Asmus. He went for 32 against Southern Utah, a week ago. This is like a classic tournament mid-major guard that is fucking nasty, dude. It's a shame he's so good this year. It's a shame. Maybe he can sue the NCAA or something because he would make $1 million next year. There's still too many points though. I love Cal Baptist. They're nasty at home. They're one of the best records at home in all of college basketball. But Abilene 9.5. Abilene is better than their record, so I think they can stay within this 9.5 here. They're good defensively. They struggle offensively.
Abalene's decent on the road ATS too. To your point, they're above 500, and Cal Baptist is not.
Well, they have to be good on the road.
What do you mean? No, against the number. I'm saying.
I'm just saying in their conference, they gotta travel.
And they're
out
great.
To California
I don't know.
Utah.
Yeah, Clark, great reference. He reminds you of an N1 mixtape type of guard. Yeah, Rafe Ralston, right here.
Oh, look at you!
If you get a chance to watch, you should tomorrow night put him on in the studio.
Okay,
thank me later. Thank me later.
Kramer, what are you doing?
I mean, I just want to confirm that you guys are taking 9.5 points with this Abilene offense.
You know what?
It was a 2-point game. It was a 2-point game. February 7th.
Give me Cal. Yeah. Colby got us all excited for this guy from Cal Baptist. I'm going to be rooting for him. May as well lay the points. It's that simple. Give me Cal.
Well, Abilene is a top 90 defensive rated team. I'm eager to see what they do to try to contain him. They are one of the better defensive teams in this conference. So I think Abilene, the problem is scoring the ball for Abilene, where they're 322nd in offensive rating. But hey, it was a 2-point game 3 weeks ago. All right. Abilene is good. They're wrecked. They can't close out games. I think they can stay within 9.5 with Cal Baptist. Baptist wins by 7. Let's go.
I think I figured out a tell. When Colby does like that true crime throw to commercial, I think they can keep it within the number.
It's a red flag.
That's a red flag. We got to start fading that. Cal Poly, UC Irvine, 7 p.m. on the West Coast. Again, completely blown my mind that they play in a pyramid.
No, that's Long Beach State.
Yeah,
you fucking pile of shit.
This
is the anthill.
We're talking about Irvine. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I was also at Irvine's place. Not nearly as impressive. Irvine, I would say.
The anthill. You went to the anthill.
Checked out. You see Irvine. The basketball arena is not on campus.
I've been there, buddy. No, it's on campus. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
It's on campus, right?
Then maybe it's not memorable then. So, unfortunately, UC Irvine's campus was all right.
Sean, did you ever do that? There used to be a great stand-up show.
Yeah. At UC Irvine.
Yeah, it was like at the Anthill Pub there.
Yeah. Yeah. That was fun.
It was a good show. I used to do it with Andrew Santino all the time.
I also just watched the video of an anteater go toe to toe with a jaguar, I think, or some sort of.
Was it real or AI?
It was real.
Oh, okay.
It was real.
How do you check these things?
You ask AI.
AI reporting.
That's
AI.
your answer. Come on, you can't trust
AI. That's one of the things AI is best at, is telling you when it created something.
I'll tell you, it's pretty simple for me. Cal Poly getting 8.5 points, and you have a 10% difference at the line. Those they call them free throws for a reason. Give me Cal Poly in the points. Colby, what are you doing?
The only problem is this, man. Cal Poly beat them the first matchup, and Irvine was smacking them at halftime. Cal Poly just came roaring back there in San Luis Obispo. Now Irvine historically not the type of team I love laying a big number with. They kind of
good point.
Very Virginia like back with Tony Bennett.
Hey, they're all defense.
Yeah, they're all defense. But I do think they have this one circled, and they are tied for first place with the Rainbow Warriors. I'm gonna lay it with Irvine.
No. Kramer, what are you doing?
Cal. Well, it is one of these things where I think one team wants to play a little slower than the other. Cal Poly is the fastest team in the country. So what does that mean? Well, if it goes bad, generally when teams want to play fast and it goes bad, it's a problem. In this case, you have the dog that wants to play fast and the favorite that wants to play slow.
It went bad in the first half last time they played. They came roaring back.
So I would say take the points, especially in the case where you get to fade a bad offense laying 8.5 points. And I'm protesting Colby by going against his picks. UC Davis at Long Beach State. Now we're talking about the pyramid. 7 p.m. on the West Coast. UC Davis laying 1.5.
What the fuck is this number?
Why is it stink a little to you?
Well, if you check out the conference standings, UC Davis, coached by former Sacramento Kings guard Jim Les, they are 3 games out of first. Right? Long Beach State, before their win over the worst team in Cal State Bakersfield, which was by 1 on the road there on that fucked up court, they had previously lost like 10 or 11 games in a row. Shocked at this number. Yeah. Very shocked at this number. It makes me almost want to think we should take the dirt bags because this number's crazy off. Like, this is the one we dive into though. I just believe UC Davis is better. No one's showing up to this game. Fucking Long Beach State. They're fucking 8 wins or 9 wins all year. I will take Jim Les and UC Davis, but I'm weary. Like this is, you know how I said the other night on the West Virginia, Kansas State pick, this is the one I trust the least because this is like off by like a good amount of numbers. Like what is this number? Give me UC Davis though. Dive into the stink Patty season.
So you're saying I'm not worried. Which by the way, great logo for Long Beach State. Great representation of Prospector Pete, which of course, unfortunately, Prospector Pete was canceled in 2018.
Oh no!
When Cal State Long Beach, aka Long Beach State, got rid of their nickname and mascot due to controversy surrounding the history associated with them. Per statement with the law. Per statement with the law. How can you take them?
How can you take them? They canceled their football program, which had Terrell Davis on the roster and George Allen, a fucking Super Bowl NFL head coach.
Per a statement with the Los Angeles Times, as our diversity grew and more voices were heard, we came to know that the 1849 California Gold Rush was a time in history when indigenous people of California endured subjugation, violence, and threats of genocide. Like, come on.
No, did every human being ever? Let's do a deep dive on who started the university. Let's go one by one.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You're cool.
I'm going with Long Beach State. Long Beach State's been great at home at ATS. I know they've lost a bunch in the row. They did get the win against Cal State Bakersfield, but this is Long Beach State's time to shine. Give me and they're live on the money line. Give
Colby,
me the 1.5.
So far, the really stinky lines have all been wrong. Correct. Like since we got over the last week, like since March started, basically.
No, it feels like Kansas State hit against West Virginia.
You're right. That's a major conference team, though. I tend to agree with you. This number is way off.
Way off. Like this is.
What would you make?
It
this
is
number?
Senior night. It is senior. I would think 7.5 is what you would lay with UC Davis. Maybe like. Yeah. If you're being generous for senior night, 6.5, 7.5.
So it's the Detroit Mercy all over again. This puzzling short number. Let's just lay it. UC Davis.
UC Davis.
You're right. I can't support a school in Long Beach State that would delete Prospector Pete.
He's filthy.
Although there's not much of a gold area in Long Beach either.
A little confusing, right?
Like that. There's no gold in those hills.
Well, do you know what they changed to? They just go by the beach.
Yeah, they got rid of dirt bags for baseball too. They were the dirt bags forever in baseball.
Dirt bags is a great nickname. But
well, it's be careful.
Wait, who they offend there? Well, we don't want our kids.
I'm sure someone. Colby, I think it's important that we provide a healthy environment for good self-esteem for our young athletes. UC Riverside, Hawaii.
I gave you this just because the time zone, and they're playing for first.
In Honolulu, 9 p.m. out here on the West Coast. Hawaii laying 11.5.
We got to lay it. We got to lock it. This crowd has been awesome on the island, and they have been fire at home. And Riverside is trash. They have been on a little bit now. Riverside is currently in their best stretch of the season.
They have money to fly to Hawaii. That's impressive.
But Colby, Hawaii's horrible against the number at home. 5 and 10 ATS. Yeah. What do you make of that?
Well, I make that they're playing for their championship right here, the 1 seed.
Okay.
Regular season.
Well, they can win the game. 11.5. There's a lot of room for.
Look, I've probably faded Hawaii every time on the island too. Like majority of the times on the island. So on our show, I'm saying like that's been a kind of a.
And you're a smart handicapper, so.
But Riverside is trash. Riverside is trash. They are playing better right now, but they're trash. They're second to last. Come on, they're 5 and 14 in conference. You have a championship at stake. They're gonna drill them.
We have picked Hawaii twice this year.
Mm-hmm.
Both were home games. Both times, Hawaii was a loser.
Yeah, give me Riverside. Give me the meth heads. Let's go. You see Riverside going to pick up some ice on the island. Let's go.
Again, I'm impressed Riverside has the financial means to get there. So I'm actually going to,
they got to sell a couple things. They got to hit the pawn shop.
I'm going to Benedict over to Colby's side here.
Oh, you're going Hawaii.
Yeah. I think this could be one of those troubling situations, and we have to get one of these Hawaii games right. All right, Colby, what's this last thing you got here on the sheet?
We were waiting for the result. This is the result. Georgia Southern did take down Old Dominion. So we have Georgia Southern taking on Arkansas State tomorrow in the Sun Belt third round.
That Arkansas State logo.
Now that feels like that could get us in trouble.
Why? He's going to go kill some white folks. They're the worst. Long Beach State just told us that, right?
Yeah, you think he's going after Prospector Pete?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm on Arkansas State side.
That's the real story of Prospector Pete.
But you got Georgia Southern here, fresh off a win. Is this a line officially out, or do we still have to go with? I
don't see a number. I think you're gonna have to.
Well, I put it in there, right?
No. What do you? I can pull up a number.
No, I had it earlier. I thought I put it in there. It is. Where are we here?
7.
Let's
6.5.
6.5. Let's do.
All right. Arkansas laying 6.5 as they look to go kill Prospector Pete. The Eagles of Georgia Southern.
We gotta lay it. We gotta lay it with the Indians.
Yeah, let's go. AK State, baby.
Yeah, this is one of those. They're going to dominate on the glass, huh?
Yeah, the offensive rebounding stat alone is enticing. As much as it pains me to fade an Eagle.
Both ways. They're
both Eagles. What do you mean?
No, I mean like the rebounding matchup is tremendous. Both
offensive and defensive. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Arkansas State's the lock. Let's go. Kramer, what are you doing? You're Arkansas State?
Laying it.
All right. Time now for 3 locks and a dog.
Oh wait, no, Arkansas State at 6.5, just for the record.
Okay.
That was the official Dundee.
No, so Colby was only a half point off, huh?
No. I'm saying it's not. I'm saying Colby wanted at 6.5. It's not out yet.
Okay. All right, Colby. 3 locks and a money line dog. What do we got?
Oh man, there's so much great stuff out there. Let's start with Hawaii minus 11.5.
Okay.
Let's also
that feels personal.
Yeah, it does.
Let's also take let's lay the 5.5 with Howard.
Love it.
My God, Colby.
And James Madison minus 1.5 against Southern Miss as the third lock.
Love it.
The dog. I have a lot of dogs here.
While you're looking, Chad is saying that that the Green Book has Arkansas State 6.5. So nice job, Colby.
That's what I do here. Let the dog. Let's go. Give me. I mean, ECU's the smash play, right? It's got to be. But L. Ron Hunter's good as a dog. Let's go with Memphis as the dog to win outright.
Ooh. All right. For me, lock number 1, Howard laying the 5.5. Lock number 2, ECU plus 9.5. Glad at least one person believes in this program.
Well,
Really?
when I lock it, it gets dicey. But I am locking it on our show. It's not one of my top plays. I start bragging too much.
You have unlimited
sure?
locks on Colby's show.
Oh yeah, Colby doesn't limit his locks at all.
And then I'll go Michigan, like 8.5. They're awesome. I don't know if you've seen. And then I do like that Memphis play. Memphis on the money line. Do I tail Colby's money line? Yeah, this is a good spot for them. Give me Memphis on the money line. Back against the wall. They win one for Lil Penny. Kramer?
Do we have a UT Martin number?
Let me see about that.
I'd feel. I mean, you can throw it in my lock pile. I'm gonna lock up UT Martin.
Okay.
Wait, that's probably out by now, right?
It's got to be. We thought it would be 5.5, but that's 100%. Like I said, I noted that I was going to fade whoever came out of that game. Lock number 2.
I'm not seeing it yet.
Really? All right. Well, we shall wait. Lock number 2. Oh my goodness, we just picked nothing but trash games here. I like JMU; they looked good, -1.5. Lock number 3. Oh, I hate to copy Sean, but yeah, let's lay it with Michigan again. We got these freight train 1 seed teams. We just have to take advantage of it. And then the dog. Ooh boy, not a lot of good options here. Yeah, I was there. UC San Diego, not a sports school. Give me Cal State Fullerton on the money line.
They were the other. Do we give out a Cal State Fullerton Memphis money line parlay?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. I don't think your colleague is going to go with that. How are we doing on the mechanical Rhino, by the way?
Yeah, bids are going well.
I like if we like seriously though, if we get it, we have to get someone with a really nice camera to shoot Patty C
coming out of the Rhino.
We need. No one else needs to be birthed out of it. I want Patty.
CJ, I think would really shine coming out of a Rhino.
Yeah, I mean
the man in the Rhino. Come on, it writes itself.
CJ would really shine coming out of a Rhino.
He's a good actor, Ryan. We were in a pickleball movie, Pickleheads. Get it wherever you get your independent films. We played the commentators, and CJ stole the show.
Get it wherever you get your independent films.
I don't know how you see it,
but
a
bowling alley theater in like.
No, it's a cool. The director is a listener to the show. Shout out.
Yeah,
I appreciate him putting us in the film. It's it's kind of like dodgeball esque, and go check. I honestly search online. I don't know off the top of my head how you can get a hold of it, but I'm sure it'll be available.
There we go. I got to check it out.
Check it out.
All right, let's continue this journey into conference tournament land. First up, we have the MAAC, which of course are one of our favorites because they go to Atlantic City, New Jersey for their tournament.
You know I'm a degenerate.
I mean, that is an all-time. I can't imagine why anyone thinks this is the best place to have your conference tournament.
Well,
obviously,
it's clearly a kickback.
First off, you see, and he had a hard time finding odds, which was hilarious. But the great logo that they use, and also they really still hold on to this boardwalk.
How do you screw up Vegas on the beach? How do you screw up casinos on the beach?
Where are you at with boardwalk fries?
Solid.
I mean,
a little salt and vinegar on there.
A little overrated, or you think they're good? What are they?
Yeah.
Are they like a 9 seed in the fry world?
Yeah, maybe not my top rated fry though.
I mean, my hot take would be anytime you're dousing malt vinegar on your fries, you're just making them soggy.
You don't like vinegar on your fries. I like vinegar.
No. I do, but you can't sell me on the idea that that's a better way to have fries than a version where the fry is crispy and I'm dipping it into a sauce. That would be my take, which is why like an In-N-Out fry,
solid,
ordered well done,
crispy,
delicious.
Crispy.
If you're going to get animal style, order it well done, delicious. All right. So we're in beautiful Atlantic City, which again, somehow they screwed up the idea of gambling and the beach together. I guess when you,
they didn't go far enough south.
And whenever I think of Atlantic City, I think of Hookers on the Point.
Oh my God.
That documentary where the guy was negotiating a blowjob with the prostitute, and it was he started with $3. She got him up to $5 and a cigarette, and it was one of the great negotiations of all time.
It was called Hookers at the Point.
Yeah, great film.
2002.
Okay,
2002 documentary, and highly recommend. It's raw. So NSFW, as they say, 9 seed. Let's talk about the bracket first. So we got 2 buys, pretty standard. And again, you're in Atlantic City. So let's hop into the games. First round, 9-8 matchup, Sacred Heart and Iona. Let's see if we put these in the right order. Yes. Oh, the Pioneer looks extremely creepy. Also, I've never seen a fox with that color skin.
I thought you were asking Mac to dress like that in Vegas.
Yeah, Colby, order a coonskin cap.
I'll put it on the card. Okay.
I'm serious.
Is that what I typed in?
Dude, I'm not joking. If you don't order a coonskin hat for Mac, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh man,
honestly, we gotta see if we can get those. We gotta see if we can get coonskin caps in the merch store, and it just says you're looking live.
Yeah, can we put an SGPN on the front of that
on the coonskin hat? Yeah,
TC to coonskin, and then can we get Noah dressed up like the Iona mascot here?
Oh man, some of these are pricey, man.
I mean,
what the fuck is this?
What you're looking at high end coonskin hats?
Hold on. I mean, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to grab the photo from this one. This is
go on Amazon. They're like $20.
I see one for 100 out there. And it looks like
don't order that one.
Do you think Mac?
Is there eyes there?
There's
still the eyes on that.
That's creepy. No, get that out of my face.
That one looks like he ran over a cat and he just carved it out and put it on his head.
That's not what I'm thinking. I don't want eyes. It's the same as when I have fish at a restaurant. I don't want eyes in the situation.
Come on, hold on. Here, Kramer, I'm sending you the link.
Do you think there's a chance Mac already owns one?
I assume it comes with
he only brings it out with the ladies.
And when you sign your lease on your Morgantown apartment, they give you a coonskin cap.
Yeah, it's like a lay in Hawaii, right?
I sent you one, Ryan. This is what I'm looking
for. That is pretty good. That is pretty good.
What is this?
Hold on, that's a little too square though, dude. Like I don't think that's natural, right? Like you gotta find a better one than that.
But just go click through it just because click through the different sample photos of the coonskin cat models. They must be they have like we'll put a sexy chick in the coonskin cap. All right. I mean, look at Mac. Couldn't you see Mac?
Oh, look at
Outdoor Adventures.
This honestly looks like they took like when you get the fox tail in Mario. This doesn't look like a real fox. I got to be honest.
Well, it's a coon.
Sorry, it doesn't look like a real raccoon.
It's too square. Like what are they putting underneath that?
Yeah,
it just looks too. It's like that's got 90-degree angles.
What is this? It looks like a couch.
Yeah,
looks like.
All right, I found a better one. This is the one we're ordering for Mac.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like an actual raccoon.
Yeah,
do they have size?
There you go. There you go.
Do you think it's fitted?
This is the one. This is the one.
It's a 2-pack. Him and Noah.
Wait, 2 for 17. Oh no!
All right, adding to carts. I'm ordering this, Colby. You don't have to order it. Took that off your plate.
This better. Don't forget it though, buddy. Don't forget it. Remember last time
you're gonna be here. Don't worry, you're gonna be here.
We forgot the deep sea diving shit last time.
Well, we had a run in with security. All right. So
coonskin caps on its way.
Wait, did we pick this game yet, or are we just
wrong team's favored?
Oh,
in my mind, I mean, why is Iona favored? Sacred Heart has an offense, and if you're playing on the neutral, this offense matters. They hit their free throws 7% different, and they're getting 2.5 points. Sacred Heart all the way. Let's go.
Both teams rely on the three. Iona has a better matchup. That's why.
Iona should be money on this roster. They're failing, but they're still better than fucking Sacred Hat. And also, Sacred Hat is terrible away from their home stadium. They're 5-13 away from. I'll take Iona. They're the more talented team. Yes, they've had their problems, but they're still better.
Great call.
Sacred Hat.
Agreed. Lay it with Iona. They will have the better shooting day. Predicted by me.
No.
Well, we can agree to disagree. 10 seed Manhattan, 7 seed Fairfield. Now it's 8:30 local time, so it's the second game. Be careful after this game gets out. Atlantic City has some interesting characters. Last time I was there, was sitting at McDonald's for breakfast. We had stayed at the Borgata, very nice, but as young people do, we can't afford breakfast in a casino, so we went to the McDonald's down the street. And a couple hookers came in trying to sell board games for $5.
Oh, like Monopoly pieces?
Monopoly board, shoots and ladders.
Where were they keeping it?
They were just holding it. I don't know where. Like it's almost like they got like the I imagine the pimp was driving them around with some board games in the back that he had scored. He was trying to make
and hustle up these board games.
I mean, yeah. Again, it's like 9 a.m. at a McDonald's. They're trying to hawk board games. All right, Manhattan Fairfield. Colby Fairfield laying 4.5.
Yeah, this one's tricky a little bit because Fairfield has been awesome at home, but on the road they have not been amazing. But at the same time, Manhattan's been absolute dog shit. I will lay it. It's a little chalky here, but I will lay it with Fairfield. But they are a different team when they leave that building. They're fire at home.
They they did beat Fairfield 98-62. Or sorry, they lost Fairfield. Yeah, what I said. Manhattan lost to Fairfield 98-62.
Yeah, Fairfield's a play.
Pretty substantial difference.
Manhattan sucked. 4-10-1 ATS on the road. Manhattan, Jaspers ain't it. Give me Fairfield. They're about to get bucked up.
And that logo is pretty disturbing. Whatever Colby has put on the screen here.
Which one?
It's like a tower that goes into a J. Yeah, no, I'm fine with the Fairfield.
Some Illuminati shit.
That's like a nice 12-point buck. I got no problem with that.
Oh, buddy. That's a stag. All right. There's a difference.
Okay, it's got 12 points.
If
only Daquan was here with his crossbow. So we're all on Fairfield.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Then we have Marist Quinnipiac, the 4-5 matchup. This is now on to Friday. No number out here for this one yet, so we'll project it to be around a pick.
Friday is is that the 6th?
Maybe
right?
Yeah, maybe Marist laying a point.
It's going to be Saturday, March 7th.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do think. I mean, you think it'll be a point?
I'm looking at a couple places. Yeah,
Marist's the small favorite.
Yeah,
yeah, they definitely got to be favored. I was thinking maybe 2.
Okay, go 2.
Yeah.
Give me Marist laying the points. I'm not excited about this Quinnipiac team. Marist, I'm 10 percentage points at the line. That's all I need to say. Give me Marist laying the short number. Colby, what are you doing?
This one's tough because Marist is the better team, but Quinnipiac has been all over the place this year. But I'm with you, Sean. Let's take Marist. Let's just take Marist. Once again, these teams are so good at home. When they leave, it makes me weary. But at the same time, Quinnipiac. Actually, no. Give me Quinnipiac here. I haven't taken a dog yet. Quinnipiac's been good. Marist away from home is a different team. So Quinnipiac capable of scoring. We saw them play well in the non-con when they left their home stadium. So Give me Quinnipiac there.
No, thank you. Give me Marist. Thank you. 6-3 matchup on Saturday. Mount St. Mary's, Siena.
You know who
Colby.
the coach of Siena is, right?
The coach of Siena. Yeah, it's. I just saw him do a press conference, and I was like, "Oh, Sean will appreciate this." Former Syracuse guard Jerry McNamara.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I liked what he was saying on the mic. So thank you for reminding me. Give me Siena. What do we want to call this? 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Siena here. Keep a good program.
Like
Another 10 percentage point difference at the line. That makes a difference in these conference games. Siena -4. Lock it up. You guys are
going 4 favorites.
Yeah.
No, I have Sacred Heart.
Come on. I mean, how many years have we been doing this show?
I'm on Siena too, but I did take a dog.
As did I.
Early round favorites in shitty conference tournaments is it's in the black book. I don't make the rules, Colby. All right, let's quickly go through the
MAAC.
What was that? What was that painting company? Amco.
They do transmissions, not paintings.
What's the paint? There's one that's kind of like that, but Merrimack plus
Aaron brother.
Merrimack plus the 1 seed plus 310. Siena, or I'm sorry, St. Peter's the 2 seed all the way down to plus 650. Siena the 3 seed plus 330. Quinnipiac the 4 seed also plus 650. Marist the 5 seed plus 475. And then Fairfield 11-1, Mount St. Mary's 15-1, Iona 18-1, Sacred Heart 50-1, and Manhattan a cool 160-1. Pull the bracket back up, Colby. I think.
Well, St. Pete's is not far from Atlantic City. We should note that. Yeah,
they would be like the.
What happened to that team? They had that crazy run. Then what? They just got picked
Coach
apart.
Went to Seton Hall.
Yeah.
But his assistants doing a good job. They're second. They finished in second place. Their odds don't reflect that, but they finished in second place.
Why are they such a crazy long shot if they're the 2 seed?
Because you don't really gain an advantage. Like basically the 7, 8, 9, 10 seeds all have a disadvantage, but everyone else is kind of on the same ground. So
I do think they're worth a sprinkle, though. I think they're worth a sprinkle. I think we take
St. Peter's.
Yeah, I think we take St. Peter's at plus 650.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that side of the bracket too. I think the Siena or Mount St. Mary's is very beatable. You're going to have the crowd. And I'll go. Yeah, I mean, shit. Am I going chalk here? 1 and 2.
You're going to take both 1 and 2.
Well, they're not 1 and 2 odds wise.
My
so
God,
I will take Merrimack and St. Peter's.
Kramer, what are you doing?
I was just double checking the map to see who would be the closest to Atlantic City. It's honestly, it's basically St. Peter's followed by the other schools in the New Jersey, New York area, and Mount St. Mary's is pretty similar to where they are. So distance wise, and don't sleep on Ryder. I think Ryder might actually be a little closer. Not in the and not in the tournament though.
Good nugget.
I'm looking at a map.
Don't sleep on them.
Don't sleep on them. They're the closest. Unfortunately,
the MAAC committee had it out for them.
They voted him out.
Colby, Sacred Heart's offense is good. Is there a chance they get hot? 50-1.
I mean, to me, everyone in this conference could paint me a scenario where like this conference.
So I'll take St. Peter's at plus 650 and Sacred Heart at 50-1. Colby, Merrimack at plus 310 and St. Peter's at plus 650. Kerber, what are you doing?
Give me Marist.
Okay.
Single bullet.
All right. Plus 475.
Actually, give me Siena too. Marist and Siena. I'll pull a Colby. I did enjoy the Jerry McNamara press conference. I'm now fully invested in the Siena team. Missouri Valley Conference, one of our favorites.
Arch Madness.
MVC.
AKA Arch Madness, where the top 3 seeds get a bye, kind of. It's more like I said about the last one. Really, you're just kind of talking about your bottom 6 seeds having to play an extra game or a play-in round, as we used to call it. Now we call it the first round. Let's get into it. Drake, Southern Illinois, the Salukis laying 4.5 in beautiful St. Louis, Missouri, where all the games are played. That's why they call it Arch Madness. 1:30 p.m. on the West Coast. So, all right, we get a little daytime action. That's not horrible. Colby, what are we doing here?
Well, Drake has had their issues this year. They've lost 9 straight. But hey, there's
they lost their coach.
Well, Eric Henderson comes in. He's a good basketball coach, but they've just had injuries all year too. The Salukis, meanwhile, have won 4 straight. I mean, you can see everything here, including a 5-point win against Drake on February 18th. Still a little surprised this line's this short, but
tale of 2 seasons. One team got better, one team got worse. Very easy to take the Salukis here.
Salukis, don't let them get hot. I think they got a chance to win this whole damn thing, and I'll happily take them laying the 4.5. Best defense in the conference, and they've been good away from home. 10-5 ATS so far this season. So give me the Salukis. Lock it up. Kramer, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, that's just said it. Salukis, gotta lay it.
Colby, what are you doing officially?
It stinks a little bit, but I'll take the Salukis too.
You think it should be bigger?
I do.
Yeah. Indiana State, the 10 seed, 7 seed Valpo. Valparaiso laying 2.5, 4 p.m. tip here on the West Coast. Oof.
Indiana State away from home has been terrible this year. Valpo's been kind of chippy, but I mean, these are 2 rivals. So throw the record books out. Indiana State got swept, but man, they lost by 4 the first time and by 1 the second time. Give me the Sycamores, Larry Bird's alma mater, and same with that fat blob of mayo where he started his career. So
he knew to get out of Indiana State. I mean, Indiana State good on the road. ATS. I'll happily take them as a small dog here. I mean, Colby, they're not good straight up, but they've been good ATS against the number.
Yeah, I meant like straight up, but yeah, you're right. They have been.
Did you want to say hard to beat a team 3 times?
I did.
I'll throw that in there.
Yeah.
Indiana State. Let's go. Double revenge.
No, thanks. Give me Valpo. Come on, guys. It's a simple sport. One team is good. One team is not good. We're going to take I should say one team is bad. One team is really bad. We're going to take the bad team in Valpo. Then so one more for Thursday. We got a 6:30 tip here on the West Coast. 11 seed Evansville, the 6 seed Northern Iowa, which we've had fun times betting on them in the real tournament, laying 14.5 here. My goodness. And that Northern Iowa mascot is a little terrifying. The colors are all off.
So Evansville, before the season finale or the February 28th matchup against Valpo, where they won by 1, had lost like 10 of 11 or 11 of 12. But hey, here they are, 1-1 in their last 2.
It's a great trend.
Nice work.
You gotta lay it. You gotta lay it. Northern Iowa has been injured too. I feel like they're actually better in their record. The odds reflect what I believe. So I'll lay it with Northern Iowa.
Northern Iowa, very good defense, best in the conference. What I can't get behind is how bad they are at the line. So I'll take Evansville here, getting the big number. This is their Super Bowl. Evansville gets up for this game.
Won by 14 on the road against Evansville and won by 16 at home. They kind of split the difference here with this one. I'm also going to lay it. Can't be betting on bad teams and bad conferences, Sean. That's like, it's in the black book.
Tell it to Gardner Webb, right?
UIC. UIC Murray State, the 4-5 matchup. This game's over on Friday. UIC is catching 9.5. Colby.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Disrespectful.
UIC on the road has been pretty awesome this year. It's at home that I worry, but look at their road wins, guys. Like, what's the hardest place to win at in the conference? Bradley. They won there by 15. What's another one of the hardest places to win at? Northern Iowa. They won by 8 there. Where do you want to go next? How about did they play at Belmont? They lost by 3 at Belmont.
They've been awesome ATS on the road, UIC, and on the other side, Murray State. They have not covered much on the road, away from home. I'm with you, Colby. UIC is the play. This team's got a little fight in them.
The only thing that makes me hesitate is how the fuck is this number so big, right? But yeah, I'm with you. I'll take UIC.
Is this correct?
This number's not correct.
Really?
Who came up with 9.5?
This was not.
I might have just fucked up the slide. There's a chance because I had to go back. Is this out there in the world right now or no?
I would guess this should be more like 1 or 2.
Yeah, make it 2.
Okay,
make it 2.
We're all morons, including myself, that made the slide.
Well, I was about to take or lay a much bigger number with Murray State.
Well, I was like puzzled. I was like, is there an injury?
Who
okay.
By the way, is 2-0 in this matchup this year again. So good luck with your double revenge cuteness.
Some place have Murray's UIC favored. So
really,
yeah, I'm taking UIC and the 2 points. Colby, what are you doing?
I'll take UIC too. They just lost the game.
I liked it a lot better at 9.5.
When you've gone on the road and won outright at 3 of the 4 hardest places, and the other one's a single digit loss or 1 possession loss, I'll take my chances with the Flames. Flame on.
Yeah, gonna be 0-3 versus Murray State after this game. All right, let's look at the futures. A fairly. I would say, in considering some of these bad conference distributions can get a little out of hand with the chalk. Not too bad here. Belmont 2-1. Northern Iowa, the 6th seed is plus 280. That's interesting. 425 for Illinois State. Bradley 10-1 with UIC. 14-1 for Murray State, the 4 seed all the way down there. Saluki 16-1. Valpo 45-1. Indiana State 65-1. And Drake in Evansville 500-1. What do we like here? We obviously didn't talk about Belmont, Bradley, or Illinois State as they all had buys.
Well, historically, I love taking Bradley, but when you look at the bracket, when you're looking at Southern Illinois. When you look at the bracket, I feel like the north side of the bracket, we'll go like this for people, is easier to me. Like, I could see Murray or UIC easily getting to the championship game.
Yeah.
Whereas the south side, it gets like Northern Iowa, I think, is live against Illinois State. I think Illinois State, obviously the odds have Northern Iowa second best in the conference, but Illinois State still solid. Another thing is Illinois State, if they play Bradley, that's a big time rivalry game. Valpo is also live against Bradley, I think. So, I mean, it's a crapshoot in the south. Up top, I feel like.
So you want to fade Belmont? Is that?
I mean, look, they've looked so good all year, but I do. I just don't think the odds are there. Like, as far as, like, they've won a lot of close games. So
I'm taking UIC at 10-1. I mean, they lost twice to Belmont, but it was a 2 and 3 score game. I like the little momentum they've put together here in the second half of the season. 10-1. You look at their path. I like them game 1 against Murray State. I think they're in a decent spot here.
I'm with you. I'll take a shot on UIC as well. And then in the south side of the bracket,
I mean, I do like Southern Illinois' defense, but the fact that they have to play in the playing game and it's a tougher bottom half scares me off. What is there anyone else you like in the bottom half at 16-1? I don't know if it's worth it.
I'll take a shot on Northern Iowa. Everyone's healthy. I know they're plus 280, which is the worst odds, but I do think coming in,
they have to play an extra game too.
But Northern Iowa.
Yeah.
I just feel like getting everyone healthy. That there's a reason why the odds have them this favored. Like, give me Northern Iowa plus 280 and UIC plus 1,000.
It does seem like Belmont has a nice path there. And at I don't know what I would do on the bottom side. The Northern Iowa having the extremely chalky price with the extra game. Not really interested.
This tournament's going to be awesome. This thing always delivers. This thing always delivers. Like there's
UIC
so
10-1. I don't know if I'm playing anyone else.
Really, single shot.
Bring up the bracket again. I mean, Northern Iowa. I get it; they're good, but that path seems kind of tough.
Well, yeah. I mean, so looking at Ken Palm's net rating, Belmont clear number 1 in the conference. Number 2 in the conference is Northern Iowa. That's why we see these odds. And number 3 is Illinois State. So they're gonna that path right there. All of a sudden becomes the most difficult. And then number 4 is number 4 is Illinois Chicago. So another team that.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
Oh no, that's UIC.
Yeah, I'm just going UIC. I'm not taking Northern Iowa because of the extra game.
The other caveat with that makes Northern Iowa interesting is them and Valpo are really the only 2 teams that like really want to hammer down slow. Northern Iowa third slowest pace in the nation. But yeah, I'll take Belmont by themselves.
Just Belmont.
What's the Murray State price again?
It is plus 1,400.
That would be some insurance, I guess. I don't want to play that game. I'm good. That's the other thing I wrote down. You don't need to bet 2 teams in every conference.
Just give me UIC. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
All right. That sounds like something you say before you're about to just raw
give
dog
me the
a bunch
UIC,
of chicks in Cancun.
sweetie.
West Coast Conference. Hello, the originator of the Flying V bracket. God. Can you put the bracket on the screen, please? Tell me you found a better version. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. I don't see no. Yeah. So just like the. So are they getting a quad buy or a 5 buys? They're getting 5 buys. 1, 2, 3, no 4. So unlike the beautiful Sun Belt, they only have the quad buy, which again, this conference, it makes sense to do this. So first round, we only have 2 games to talk about. 6 p.m. on the West Coast. We're in Vegas, Nevada at the Orleans, beautiful Orleans arena in Vegas. Pepperdine, the 11 seed, Portland, the 10 seed, Portland laying 2.5.
Shout out to Pepperdine. Was on a flight with their basketball team on Southwest. I think it might have been going out to this conference tournament last year. Yeah,
it was. Yeah, I'll lay it with Portland though. Portland's played better, I think, all year. They just got waxed by Gonzaga. We got a little cute with Portland, but I still think Portland's better than Pepperdine. Like they got multiple, like they got a couple different guys that I think can score. They hit the 3 decently. Give me the Pilots.
So Pepperdine is 2-0 against Portland this year.
Like it even better now.
And they're catching points.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the trend. That when teams are 0-2 and laying points, it's like a very strong trend to take to lay the points.
All right, I'll go Portland.
But I'm not doing that because
You're taking the Pepperdine.
Of course, they're winning. Yeah. Do they watch the games?
And Gary K, because look, I hate this bracket too, even in this conference. Gary K with a great point. But the top teams are already soundly in, St. Mary's and Gonzaga. Shouldn't they make it easier for a bottom team to get in and have 3 tournament teams, or perhaps 4, because Santa Clara is right on the bubble? I mean, I agree. I think why not increase your chances of getting 4 teams into the tournament and trying to win further into March?
Also, it's not going to matter because Gonzaga's leaving the WCC anyway.
That would be the argument for why you need it back. You want to protect Santa Clara and St. Mary's. Watch the games. Give me the waves. All right.
Next game. San Diego, LMU.
I'm mesmerized by the Toreros mascot right here.
Is it Steve Lavin's final game? Cause he's done after the year. So Lavin's playing for his job and there's a lot of
Wait, didn't they already fired him? I thought.
Well, he's allowed to coach out the season though.
Yeah, but then you're still fired.
Well, I'm saying though, is like, does he go home now or, cause if they lose, their season's over, but Stan Johnson, LMU's coach, might meet that same fate in the coming days.
Wow.
But that's another thing we'll talk about in a second because Wayne.
Wait, what happened to LePepe?
LePepe's playing ball in like New Zealand or something or Australia.
They can't get him back here. Come on, all these kids are coming back. Yeah, come on. LePepe doesn't have one more year of eligibility. Make a little run in the WCC.
Man,
what are we doing?
I think LMU's a lot better, but San Diego, yeah, let's lay with LMU. I feel like whenever
much better.
Yeah, but whenever they're favored, I feel like, or whenever they're playing down the competition, like they do it like nonstop of like, hey, okay, we're playing a shitty team. Next thing you know, it's like a dogfight. And
they've played San Diego
situation.
They played, they have played twice in the past month.
Yeah,
which is kind of unique.
Give me LMU. Lay the points of the Lions.
Put Steve Lavin down once and for good.
Once and for good.
Lay 5.5.
All right, there you go. LMU. Now, what are we doing in the WCC tourney odds?
So again, because you have the ridiculous buy situation,
you can't even talk about a fun long shot.
It's parlay math. So San Diego is 1,000 to 1. Pepperdine,
it's probably a bad price.
Pepperdine, Portland, and LMU are 800 to 1. Washington State and Pacific are 250 to 1. Seattle 180 to 1. Oregon State 170 to 1. San Francisco 120 to 1. Santa Clara 650, St. Mary's plus 230, and Gonzaga minus 210. Yeah, to me, you're playing St. Mary's, or you're maybe getting cute with a little Santa Clara, but you can't go any further than that. No one else actually has a chance. The three teams at the top of this conference are so much better than the rest of the conference. So yeah, I would say
it's never a fun.
My gut is to play St. Mary's. They send them off in fashion, not winning their last regular season game in conference and not winning the conference tournament.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not fun to take Gonzaga laying minus 210, but I'll go St. Mary's plus 230. It's simple enough. One shot. You'll probably feel good having St. Mary's at plus 230 when they're playing Gonzaga in the championship. I don't know, Colby, can you make a case for anyone else here?
Yeah, I'm going to take Santa Clara plus 650. They were actually in first place like 10 days ago or something, 2 weeks ago. The fact that what's that?
No, I'm just saying, but they have to play that extra game. So like I don't mind their idea, but I feel like you're not getting a good enough price.
And it's on like you're still running into St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Before Gonzaga.
No, I get it though. St. Mary's has played well.
There's just no value on the Zags. There's no value on the Zags. So the play is either to take St. Mary's or Santa Clara because they can realistically win this thing. I will also, just because he's done it before, Wayne Tinkle, Oregon State's head coach, who took them to the Elite Eight. Do you remember that run?
Yeah.
That run, there was speculation that he might get fired that year, and he won the Pac-12 conference tournament, and then he kept winning all the way to the Elite Eight, and almost won that game in the Elite Eight. So Oregon State's they're playing for him. They fired him. The reason why they fired him now,
I'll take it.
The reason why they fired him now is because they were afraid he was going to go on another run. It's not like Lavin's situation, right? Where they just wanted to get up. I believe they were legit worried that he could win because the team's the fourth place. That like he's overachieved based on the amount of money that they had for the roster. So give me Santa Clara and give me Oregon State.
I'll go St. Mary's in Oregon State. What is it? 170 to 1.
So 100
sprinkle
170 to 1, and they
And Braden Huff is injured for Gonzaga. Why even play him until the tournament?
They have one less bye than Gonzaga and St. Mary, so they have the same amount of buys as Santa Clara, who is plus 650.
The math checks.
All right, I'll take that. Let's take that. But I'm taking St. Mary's on the other side.
Yeah.
All right.
So Kramer on St. Mary's and Oregon State, as am I, and
The
Colby on
Beavers.
Santa Clara and Oregon State.
And Oregon State morons for firing Wayne Tinkle. Very good basketball coach.
Yeah.
Who are they going to get?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, that AD's fucking up everything. Like, I mean, he I just heard him on a show talking about how they had coming into the season the 8th biggest NIL budget in the WCC, and he finished 4th. So he said pretty good return on the investment. But hey, you know, you want to go your way, he'll go coach another team and be very good. Like he's been a winner everywhere he's been.
Colby's offended.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of winner, you guys want to be a winner? You want to win $25,000 guaranteed. One SGPN listener is going to have an awesome payday in our March Madness Survivor pool. Go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/survivor. Get in $25,000 guaranteed. Winner take all. One person bringing home that massive payday. Love it, Kramer.
Yeah. I mean, probably going to be me. So good luck.
Yeah, we're competing in this. I already got 10 entries,
So do
maybe
I.
more entries. We'll see.
Oh, what? You're not going to disclose?
I want to leave some entries for the listeners. I want to give them a fighting chance.
Would you like an overlay update?
Sure. Where are we at?
All right. Currently sitting on. Ooh.
I mean, we already have 114. It's already 10% filled.
So, which does it actually fill or does it continue to grow?
That's a good question.
Okay. Well, either way, we have we got about 22,000 in overlay.
All right. So someone's getting 25K. Good odds right now. Get in sportsgamblingpodcast.com/survivor. Come say hi to us out in Vegas, March 18th, 6:00 at the Overhang Bar at the beautiful Circa. 15% off everything, Merch Madness. And hey, while you're there online, you're listening to the podcast, Apple Podcasts. We could use some more reviews. Always appreciate the 5 stars, kind words over there. And of course, check out the College Experience Daily College Basketball Picks Pods, picking every game against the spread. And of course, as always, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Double header.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
For the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, second the money green. He's Ryan.
Colby says they'll be shorter tomorrow.
Kramer, let it ride.
I'm wet. I want better fucking execution.